Hey guys, today we're working on this 2020 Pioneer 500 and we're installing the power steering kit on it. There's most of the parts here on the bench. I got the bumper and stuff off this. I just finished putting the locker in the front diff. There'll be a link to that in the video or below the video. I'm going to start getting this steering stem out. Alright guys, I got a bolt out of the bottom here, way down on the rack and pinion. And I also got it out up here at the steering wheel. So I'm probably going to have to take another nut here, another bolt, so that I can flip it a little further on this other spline. So it was able to slide so far on this spline and that other one. We're going to let it go on this one to get a little more out of it. Alrighty, we got them all loose now. See what happens, I guess. Yep. Alright, so we're just going to put this one aside. The kit comes with two shorter pieces there. And then the motor will be between the two shorter pieces. Alright guys, we got the first piece on, this universal here. Now the motor's going to sit on the top of that. I'm thinking that's it. I try and get the bolt in the hole to see if it's lined up. Just kind of sitting there on that shaft until you get the next bracket on. Alright, so that went in good. There's a little slot on the shaft. The bolt will only go through a certain spot. You know you're where you gotta be. Okay. Good and tight. Anyways, that's the idea of it there. I'll wrestle with it in a minute here, but a couple bolts are going to go down through here, 3 bolts here, and a few bolts go down here and clamp another plate from the bottom. That's the biggest part mounted. Then we're going to put another shaft on here, the same as the bottom. Yeah. Alright guys, we got that plate mounted in there. Bottom plate with the bolt started. I'm just going to get in there and snug some of them up so we can get everything in place. Alright guys, we got everything in. These nice and tight, Loctite on them. Yeah. Ready to put this top shaft on. This probably go either way, but it's another thing. The bottom shaft had 2 different sizes on it. Good for that. But anyways, this is going to go in there like that because if this falls down, it'll be followed in place as opposed to stops it where it would fall off the top shaft. There we go. Alright guys, I'm back at the power steering here. Just mounting this little bracket on. That's going to mount on top of our other bracket in here. Still have to tighten up the bolts on the top. We got a new friend yesterday, so we got a little distracted. Been hanging out with Penny. That bracket bolted in. Get all these bolts tightened up for the main bracket. This windshield washer bottle used to be down right where this unit is. We moved it up there. I tried the hood on. So I'm just going to tighten these bolts. Looks like it's up high, but it's got a couple inches. This guy right here. I plugged the wires from the motor into the ECU here. They all only go in one place. And then I plugged this wire and harness that comes with the kit. Basically, these two wires are going to go to your battery, red to tower and black to ground. And this is going to go to keyed power, which it shows you in the instructions what wire to go to. It's a brown wire on the ignition switch, I believe. And so all I got left to do is run this to the battery. We should be set. So I got these wires here, the power wires. The ECU going down, just actually down with the stock wire and harness here. This piece of wire here is just, I've just fished that through before I started making the video. I got that down to here so far. Do this. Got it sticking out back there. And all the wiring for the winch and stuff comes down here. This is our harness. You can see the stock harness there. And you fish this along that. Move back here at the battery. It's pretty nice. I'll be able to get a couple spots in here with zip ties on it. Cable didn't look like it was going to reach through to the battery, but it definitely got plenty here. Yeah, so that's a pretty good install for the power steering. Really, it's anybody could probably do it in. Anybody could do it in a day for sure.